doing something you don't want to do to send you running towards what you love to do. Because I was in the Air Force for 4 years, the same thing. Jet mechanic. I don't even know why I picked that job till this day. It's something about like I should try something new and be
I
more
saw
well.
Top Gun. I saw Top Gun, and this is what happened.
Yeah, you don't pick a job based on like a hunch, you know. Oh, I should be more. No, you don't. If you're gonna do some mechanics, you need to have been working on cars, and you need to know that you love it before you pick the job. So I picked a job that I just hated. I loved the people I was working with, but I hated the job. So getting out, you know, it's like this soul deadening
Yes.
feeling where
Yes.
you're spending so much time on something you couldn't care less about. It just like cripples you, and it sends you running toward things that no matter how risky they are, it's better than that feeling you get when you're doing something that you know inside is not for you.
Oh God, preach, brother, preach. I'm sure people listening right now, there's some chills going up people's spines in certain areas, you know, because they might be listening to this or watching this in that job. And I hope this information, I hope this energy gets out to you, that if you are in that deadening job and you're saying, oh man, it's just because I have to pay the bills. You've got to figure something else out.
You gotta, I don't care if you're carving out 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, you need to find some kind of time to start working toward your dreams and
Side
start
hustle.
your skill set. Yeah,
Start-
you have to.
You have to start a side hustle first. Like indie film hustle for me was a side hustle at the beginning. I was doing post in the day and an indie film hustle at night kind of thing. And then slowly but surely that side hustle turned into the main hustle. And now it's the one thing I do. And same thing goes for you. You know,
Yeah.
you now you do the same thing with your channel and your
I think
platform.
and I want to mention this before I forget. And I was having this conversation. I don't remember with who.
Might have been me. It was like 18 hours.
It could have been. It could have been. We have to change our metrics for success.
Yeah, it was with me.
Yeah.
It was with me.
We have to change how we gauge success, because I think that's an even bigger trap. Because with unrealistic expectations out of the gate, you're already hamstringing yourself for what's to come.
But isn't that what the business? Isn't that what the industry teaches? They teach the sizzle.
Stories.
Yeah, they all they do is sell the sizzle, and all they do is sell, like film schools sell you on, you're going to be the next Spielberg, you're going to be the next Nolan, and the chances of that happening are so nil. But that's okay. There's only so many guys who are going to be able. How many directors get the opportunity to direct a $200 million movie?
Not many.
I mean, period. Like, period. In the history of film, how many directors got that opportunity? How many directors got to do a tentpole studio movie or a big budget? Like, how many of them are there?
You're talking, you know, when you talk about Sundance, you talk about you have a better chance of winning the lottery than getting into Sundance. With like sheer numbers versus how many they actually take.
Yeah.
You have the better chance of winning the lottery. But that number, like how many directors actually get to play that in that ball game, that number is less.
Oh, massively less.
You're talking like an infinitesimal fraction of
everybody everyone who wants to be a filmmaker and everyone who wants to be a director.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculously. You're talking about the cream of the cream of the cream of the cream of the cream.
Yeah.
Oh, and not even all those guys are good. It's just for
right.
they've been able to leverage it. But I mean, that's like, it's almost like a pipe dream to a certain extent, you know.
Right. But the thing is that I think what we talked about was, and if you don't get there, that's okay. There's so many other ways to be fulfilled in the film industry.